The situation is under control. I am certain it is. The hacienda's on fire. Oh my god. Oh, the fuel station's burned down. Holy crap. What the hell's going on? What's happening? Where is the armed revolt? Is it done? Oh, they stopped it. Okay, so that's over. Welcome back to another episode of Anno 1800. Before we continue on, guys, just want to let you all know, if you are interested, I've mentioned this a couple times before, of course, but no harm in repeating myself. There is an Instagram I did.
Celebrate your leadership.
Thank you so much. I went ahead and made an Instagram for the channel. If you guys are interested in following that, the link is going to be in the description of the main channel page. I'm going to be putting it within every single one of the videos from here on, so it becomes a little bit more accessible for everybody. I'm just going to be probably putting up pictures and screenshots and stuff like that from our gameplay and whatnot. So it's not going to be too major, but just another way of just interacting with the community, watching it grow and all that good stuff, you know. It's nice, you know. I think a lot of people, they eventually get to the point of they have these things, right? Or is it just me that I don't know what the hell I'm doing most of the time? More than likely it's the latter, but we'll figure it out in time, won't we? So we're just watching the hacienda kind of, you know, burn down over here. Well, now it's done.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
That is going to be the weirdest statement I've ever heard in this entire playthrough. Okay, get that built back up. Build this thing. Build this thing. Do we have any more ruins?
The fire left ruins behind.
I don't see any. I think you're smoking the good shit. But yeah, they are very unhappy here. Minus 27 for the Obreras. I don't even know how I can make the conditions worse. We can figure it out. What are these little missions here? Oh, it's to take a... yeah. I remember now. Oh, yeah. We'll put it here. Okay, so we got the photo. Next, we're gonna have to build a university, and then we're gonna have to create a new exhibit containing that particular ring. And I think I might have that ring somewhere. Maybe not. Well, we can look it up. Ring. I do have this ring. I should have it. What happens if I cheese it? It more than likely is in here, isn't it? Yeah, it's right there. Okay, so get rid of you. You were here, and then... Okay, great. You can cheese it. That's wonderful. And next I have to build a university. So, let's see about putting another university here on Amaryllis. I don't know where, though. Hopefully that oil tanker will actually be here soon enough. There it is, I think.
New consignment.
Yep, the Endeavor is over here. It's bringing in some oil from Rantium over to Amaryllis, because we're not using the oil at all on Rantium. Might as well just bring it here, so these trains can constantly work and get oil to every single one of these freaking power plants, because this one not working is definitely not a good thing. Not at all. I also do not know where the heck I'm going to be putting the Skyline Tower. There are many different places that we can consider doing or placing that particular building. I was actually for a time considering it back here because where is the damn thing? It can fit over here, so I can actually cut into their territory a little bit, and it is a turret. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna do it. Gonna have a road connection go through here because I'm just going to put down the foundations. I think I'm gonna need to go one more. Yeah, there we go. Let's get that gone, and we will put this thing. I don't want to build it. I just want to kind of plop it down. Yeah, there we go. So that's where our Skyline Tower is going to be, and we're going to have a road connection to it like so. Because we're also going to have a bus stop, and we're going to put the bus stop right here. Might as well go ahead and build that, I guess. And then we will fix up this lovely fence, and we'll bring it back down to here. Why is it on blueprint mode? We'll never know. Will I ever learn? Probably not. So what I'm actually thinking about doing is, we need to have more touristy stuff over here. Because if we have more of them, then it means that this thing can actually reach the entirety of our settlement. And I kind of want to see that happen for once. And right now, we're not doing too bad.
So nice not to hear the drums of war, isn't it?
She weighed in on something. I didn't appreciate it. Then the real thing here is that we need to just boost their population more. And that means actually, like, either building more hotels or we give them shampoo. Now, I am not making cinnamon anywhere, but I am making coconut oil to a certain degree. I can start bringing some over. I just don't know how much they're going to actually need for it. But the goal has to actually be that Alonzo's might starts getting some resources, because I need to get this damn island built fast. So, I think what we're gonna do is, I do have one more ship somewhere. The Cruddy Snaw 4. It's going to bring over resources from Rantium, similar to how
It's
we're
a
bringing.
particular sort of ruler who has to take away from their people to cover their inadequacies.
I wasn't aware that I asked your fucking opinion to begin with. Leave. Thank you. We're going to start bringing these resources over to Alonzo's might, and we're just going to stick to the basic stuff for now. I'm not going to really worry about... let's just keep that actually here. This route is pretty useless now, if I'm being honest. Let's just go ahead and delete it. Because we don't need work clothes in here anymore. We also do not need fish.
Reporting in.
I don't even think it's even putting anything in here. Yeah, it's not. Let me, what are you? Roddy. Let me actually take it here.
Around.
I'll take it there, and then I'll actually put the ship onto that route as well. Yeah, I think what we're gonna have to do is we need to build more of these hotels, and we can build them up here. But what I really wanted to do today is focus on the palace administration and make this place look very, very pretty. Let's see what we can do with it. I definitely want to try to utilize some of these some of these ornaments. That was gonna go down the wrong pipe. Holy crap, that hurt. Woo! This is actually a nice one to place, I think.
Finally, we have possession of that curiosity.
It's not even, but that's because I didn't put that thing back far enough. Should I move it back one? How much is the palace administration going to cost me for relocation? You know what? No, it's weird. If I move it, then it's probably going to screw with some of the chains here. No, I'll just leave it as is. So what we'll do is we're going to grab a victory arch here, a victory arch over here. I guess we can put some of the columns down. That would kind of fit well over here. We can put some over to like here. How much was that in total? You know what? It's easier if I just do this. Oh, there we go. It actually works quite well. We'll spin that around. We'll spin that around.
People celebrate your leadership.
Let's get that over to here. And then we're going to have a long line of columns all the way to here. Perfect. So, essentially, the palace administration...
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
In our RP is going to be that while our Empress does rule Amaryllis directly, that does not mean that she resides here all the time. Knowing her, she's going to be here most of the time. I know her very well, and I love her very much. So, naturally, obviously lore-wise, if I could make another palace here, I would do it. And I kind of wish that you could, because, like, you don't really want to have, in my opinion, all those tourists on one place, but I guess it is what it is. So this is going to be the palace grounds, in air quotes, and we're going to make it look very, very pretty. I do want to utilize some of the mosaic paving. I do also have a lot of these, man. She does like coffee. But I don't want to put that, like, right in the front. This doesn't fit. Like, ironically, this thing actually works here. For once. Let's just do it. Let's put down this monument. We're gonna have to get some resources in here to get that thing built up, of course. For the most part, I'm going to also do something similar with the grass. Oh no. Can you just leave me alone for one day? Not too much to ask, right? Gramophone shortage in constant. Well, to be perfectly, he is telling the truth, okay? Unfortunately, he's telling the truth, but am I gonna sit here and listen to his crap?
Our typesetter will be here.
Yep.
You gained an influence bonus.
No, don't demolish it. You need to build it. I'm going to extend this down. Can I stop being on blueprint mode for once? There we go. Yeah, I'm liking this.
This city is a magnet for genius.
Great. Wonderful. Happy to have you. Where is... It would be here, correct? Yep. And I guess we'll grab another piece, like, right here. Put that there, and this here. And then we'll build
People
into here.
celebrate your leadership.
Every single one of the NPCs are very vocal today, and I gotta be honest with you, I don't like it. You know what we can do? Here. Actually, you are even. Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. Let's put some corner pieces. Okay. We're gonna need some of the splashies. Splash, splash. Splash, splash.
Ship
And-
constructed.
And then we'll have these things around. Looking very pretty. Can't get into there. Well, you can actually. I can put a bridge. I can put a bridge. Get rid of that. Splash, splash. Bridge. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I'm happy. Do I want the mosaic paving? Yeah, what the hell not? But you know, it's really important to do this as well. Nice. Okay, that's actually really cool. That's really cool, actually. I like that. I like these little bridges going into there. I just need to build this thing up, which we need brass and we need gold for. So you just deposit all of these into Rodi, because more than likely that's going to be used at some point. And then you head back over here. Let's get some brass and some gold, and we're gonna build up that monument right now. And this is also letting us have some more of our resources be brought in here. Oil is also looking pretty solid. I don't know why this is happening. You do not need to only be on this one fucking track, dude. There's multiple. I put 3. It annoys me so much. It annoys me so very much. It's because this one's coming. Yeah, there's no problem here. Yeah, because when this one goes, this one's gonna probably head up here, right? Or it's gonna head down. No, it's gonna head up. Okay, what? The game's being stupid. I'm not even gonna bother with it. Okay. This one. I just. Yeah, go ahead and do it. Start this thing up right now. We have all the resources we need for this anyway. Go ahead. You can begin. And we'll have the skyline tower be over here, so we would actually need to have a decent amount of brass and gold in here for all the stuff that we need to make in front of the Palace Administration. As per usual, we should get some fountains and some plazas. These plazas are actually gonna look very nice because we got grass everywhere. That looks very cool. We can also have a fountain. I think that's a little bit too small. Or no, I got it right. Let's put the fountain like that. Okay. You know what? We're gonna do something really, really nice, okay? I haven't done this in any other one quite yet. We are going to make a very pretty, small, but pretty apple orchard. Very cool.
People celebrate your leadership.
Let's get some over in this direction as well. Very nice. And you can also do a couple more over here. That's actually quite pretty. I do like that. I do like that quite a bit. What I would consider is actually utilizing some of the fence here, the wooden fence, but I just don't think it fits. Yeah, you know, simplicity sometimes is not the worst thing in the world. Let's get rid of this amount. And then it'll go down to here. So get rid of these guys. And then up this direction. Or got rid of that one. Yeah, we can just do it like this. That makes sense. Okay. Let's put a little entrance over here, and then we'll put a little entrance over here. And we'll go around here and up. So we got our nice little apple orchard right here in the back of Amaryllis. And it's very simple, it's very pretty. I think along the roads though, what I'm gonna do, maybe to like right here actually. Let's get that little piece right back over here. We're gonna get this piece. Oh, we actually did that one correctly. Let me go ahead and grab some of the cypress trees and put that down like so. I think that's a pretty nice and pretty, really pretty, I said pretty many times, palace administration here in Amaryllis. Now I need brass and I need gold. I didn't do a good gold member. I need to do that again. Excuse me. Well, I have to up my own game.
Bring her around.
Dr. Evil, can I paint this yoo-hoo gold? It's kind of my thing, you know. How about no, you crazy Dutch bastard? Whoa, 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 what's happening here?
I'm missing particular materials.
Okay, where's this idiot? Well, I didn't know you were gonna run out that fast. We need 20 here now? No, we don't even have the storage capacity for that many. We don't even have the storage capacity for this. I might actually have to consider more storage somewhere. I don't know where. Sucks you can't have storage on land game, except in the new world. And I can't put any more depots down because the oh, I might be able to. Let's see what I can do. I think it's possible if I actually cut my own shit out and like actually put it over in like this corner. Yeah, there's one. There's two. Please don't face that way. Thank you. There's three. There's four. Oh, nice. Attractiveness. Me like a lot. It's not gonna be even because this side isn't gonna get what it needs. You can put them in here? No shot. How the hell are you planning on getting to the freaking pier though? That doesn't make sense to me. Well, I mean, it is storage capacity, so I'm gonna do it. Okay, well, what are we at now? 2,200. Okay, that's better. I like that. 2,200.
Cargo boat at the ready.
Great. You guys are being literally useless. Get over here and get some more stuff because I ran out. I kind of went on a building spree. Now the Ariadne 4. I really like that name, Ariadne. We're going to add it to this route to start bringing stuff over to Alonzo's might from now. And then I know we have some goods in here. Let's go to go ahead.
Your leadership.
That's awesome. Let's upgrade this harbor area as much as we can to get at least a 500 storage capacity just from the main wharf itself. And then we're going to probably build some more of the tourists up here.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Oh, she's incredible to actually get more of, honestly. Oh, now it's actually going to go down because we don't have fur coats here because they're not actually producing anything. I might actually have like a farmer type settlement somewhere that's constantly bringing in wool, because I find that wool is the one thing that constantly screws me when it gets to the fur coat dealers. Really, it does. It's terrible. I hate it. We also need to transfer over some really cool ornaments. We got the Augustan Forum and the Mosaic. So we need the last thing, which is the Sanctuary. And as per fucking usual, the garbage collection is also on its way. Isn't that fun and interactive, gang?
Production has stopped.
Let's get the forum there. So the last one here is going to be fantastic. Empire of the Eagle's pretty good with gaining some more money. And then we'll have to figure out what we're going to put in for the botanical garden. If anybody has any suggestions for the botanical garden exhibit, we have 6 slots, so we can get like 1 set in here. If you guys have any recommendations, by all means, please put it in the comments. I would love to see it. Yep, so we need bricks. A lot of bricks. Got it. Just go ahead and bring some timber first. Or at least you can do that.
New orders.
The other one, bring in bricks. Thank you. No, you do not come with us.
On our way.
Because we gotta get this going. The more island storage capacity we have here in Amaryllis, the better, to be perfectly honest.
Firing the engines.
And we have a decent amount of oil, so I should not be seeing any of these power plants actually stop having any sort of issue of not having oil. What the? You blew up again? Bro, I just rebuilt you twice. What is this fucking foreman smoking? I'm just besides myself. This one is constantly blowing up. See, I have my airship here just in case I need to bring some more resources over here because this fucker constantly explodes. Fucking mine every single time. Ooh, outstanding. How are these other places even doing? King William Island is like literally doing fuck all. Cape Polaris relatively the same. Port Defiant relatively the same. But you know what? At least they have oil lamps, and I still have not colonized this island, and this one, and this one. I did the important stuff. Okay, I didn't want to get back here. I will eventually. I know that for sure. All right, where's your other ship? Where are you?
Cargo stations.
Put this stuff in here.
Bring her around.
And let's get all the bricks in here as well. Thank you. We're gonna go up here and we're gonna build these things right now. First, the archways, and next, the monument. That is very pretty. Very pretty. Now, we do also have additional policies. I was thinking about it just now. Like, this is affecting the power plant. Like, it barely reaches this power plant.
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
But I have a feeling if I actually change the policy, it's not going to make it to these guys in the back, and I don't want that to happen. Let's just do a test. So plus 3 attractiveness for all artisan and engineer residences, plus 5 happiness from all public services, minus 20% for all drinks. Okay, but that's that one. 32% chance of receiving public more, plus 16% production range of trade union. Okay, so this is... Okay, we might actually want to consider building this on Isengard and Inferna. That's going to be pretty damn powerful, if I'm being honest with you. But then, like, 320 storage capacity is not... It's not that important, really. So I guess, yeah, the other stuff is fine. The attractiveness and other stuff on the island is actually working quite well. It's just getting the fur coats back. Captain Dumbass is arriving, so that's good. Can we upgrade you? Alright, perfect. So what we're gonna do is passively start making the docklands here in Alonzo's might, because we're going to need it really bad. We're not going to be focusing on beautification at all with this, so that means like we can have dockland stuff probably be like, I think in the back there, they are not all going to be connected. I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to do that. There's literally no point on an industrial island. So we'll have the main wharf over here, and then we're going to start building around it. In fact, if anything, this back end is probably going to be for a lot of oil that we're going to have. If we don't choose to get... Well, does the Palace Administration actually allow you to have one extra slot for trade unions? Give me a second. It was part of the Department of Labor. Give me a minute. Okay, yeah, so we can get Union Subsidies Act, so I'll actually...
Production has stopped.
I mean, this is actually pretty damn good, too. What I probably end up doing is taking this for Alonzo's Might. That way we actually have increased storage. Yeah, but as you can clearly see, by even changing this, all of our power plants, they're pretty much screwed. Like, they can't get to the World's Fair, they can't get over to here. So yeah, we're gonna have to have the power edict over here. For sure. Can't change it. Good little test, right? Excellent little test. And also specialist getting in here is probably going to be very important. All right, the final exhibit is here. Let's put that in. And now we also have the Empire of the Eagle.
You reach the limits of the possible.
Of whom we have 5% additional income per household, and then minus 10% for fire, illness, and riots over here in Amaryllis. And they are... Holy crap, the tourists at 56. Hot damn. Okay. Well, y'all better be happy for the long term, because my patience wears thin. Gonna have to do the typical design and whatnot. I do like putting these little parasols right behind the restaurants for some reason, and it's more so like I feel if you don't have space over there, you can have space outside, so that works quite well as well in my opinion. Actually, get rid of this one. We're gonna put a fountain in here. Where's the fountain? No, it's not here. It's part of this one. Put the fountain right there. Banner here. Actually, you can never have too many banners. Banner, banner, banner. Perfect. Can you believe that our Empress told me that banners are overrated? My heart skipped a beat. I was like, my life is a lie. I don't know what's happening right now. Everything is really... it's out of my control. Who poisoned her with these lies? I'm gonna put the big kahuna back here. Put this over here. Where was that? I do kind of like the souvenir shop. Okay, I gotta be honest. I do kind of like it. We'll put that there. We'll put a pavilion right over here. Iron Tower kiosk right over here. Tree. This side's a little bit more empty. What other things are there? There's like the ornate pavilion I guess I could put down. Would do that right there. Yeah. There's also one other thing. Now that I reminded myself of this. Over there, we're gonna head back over to the zoo in a second, because one of the ornaments I placed, I was looking at it and I just quite frankly did not like its placement, and we're gonna change it. Get some luggage over here and over here, and then I guess we'll just finish it out with regular paving. Okay, so the one that I was referring to is this one over here. So you're not really seeing much, okay? you're looking at the freaking docklands, and that's it. You're not looking at any other part of the city. But the pavilion, on the other hand, looks like it's in a better spot. So we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna get rid of this, and we're essentially just going to swap their spots. So we're gonna put this lookout over here, and we're gonna put the pavilion over here. That makes more sense to my crazy brain. Get back to Alonzo's might. We've gotten a couple more stuff in here. We need to increase the storage capacity, so I might actually just do this. Let's start with all the depots being on like this side. Yeah, 1, 2. We'll start them from right here, okay? Like I said, I don't care about them being connected. I need to have a decent amount of piers here as well, so if that helps with spacing, then that's fantastic. We'll just do that. And we got 2 ships going here anyway, so this is definitely helping. It's just going to take some time to actually get the resources in there. Along the outskirts here, I think what we're going to do is we're just going to get some temperate grove, because that's kind of the nicest thing to use, in my opinion, just to fill out gaps you're not really going to be using. Behind the World's Fair over here, I think we'll do some additional beautification stuff, so I'm not going to put temperate grove there and behind the skyline tower quite yet. I'll see once it's actually built up and what it's going to look like, because that's really important to me. It has to make sense. Oh, look at where the Great Eastern actually parked or docked. Look at that. It's actually in a nice spot.
Aye.
Yeah, see, it agrees. Right across from Rantium. Okay. I think we can build a couple more depots. At least I hope. Yeah, we should definitely start building down this way. 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. Yeah, I don't quite like the fact that it's tucking away these piers in the middle. I might end up changing it and bringing it further out, but at the same time, like, why am I being so hard on it? Like, it's going to be functional regardless. Like, the island storage capacity is 2,600 now, so that's not bad at all. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay, the next spot for tourists is probably going to be over here. Yuck. They're going to need hotspots, so more than likely, we're going to have like some other sort of... Because they're not in any which way, shape, or form close to it. Yeah, we're going to need like another museum or zoo or whatever back here. Alright, next phase, you have everything you need. You have the workforce, get to work. That should help, I guess. Unless I want to make a lot of homes up here as well. I think, actually, homes might be better. What's the radius of this thing looking like right now? You know what? Hold on. Give me a second. We're actually kind of running out on citrus over here. That's kind of nutty. I think it's just because the route going to Terradonge is just so much. And I have more room over here. By the way, we still need some governors over here. I want that known.
Storeroom's full, boss.
Yeah, these are all coconut groves, and they're not making enough, so here.
Watch.
Here's what we're gonna do. Cinnamon. Cinnamon. And more cinnamon. Because the little bits of ethanol that they're actually getting for perfume is not enough. Okay. Oh my god, they are producing so much coconut oil, it's crazy. But they're gonna have to replant all these things. That's gonna take some time. You know what? I'm gonna help them out. All these need to be replanted? Yeah. Get rid of all that. Get rid of all that. What's the one that we need here? There's something in particular. Why does it look like the camphor? Like, is that actually it? Let's see. Yeah, okay. So that is indeed for the cinnamon. Let's just help him out really quick. Get a whole bunch. Because if I can get some cinnamon production, I guess I'll start on the whole... Oh my god, what the hell? What are you doing to me, game? You're embarrassing me, god! Yeah, so if we get some cinnamon in here, then we can actually consider the whole shampoo business. And I'm not really looking forward to that particularly, but we don't even have any Arctic gas in here. We go through it so fast, I think. Let me just get rid of that. And instead change it to... Orchids are fine. Like, we're full on orchids, and that's crazy. We need coconuts, which we already have that, and then we need the cinnamon. Okay. So we'll just let this work for a little bit of time, and then check back with it later. Because I think if we get enough of that, we can actually have their population boost up a decent amount. I'm not giving them lemonade, dude. That's terrible. But I can give them the shampoo, and that's an additional 105 tourists each. How do you get more tourists? Is it just through all this? Because I do want to unlock the Iron Tower, you know, one. You know what? Screw it. I can just go ahead with one more. One more small district of fucking tourists. I can put them all the way back here, actually. You know what? It would actually be a really nice spot, I think. Let's put one right here. We're going to put one right here. And then we're going to put one hotel right over here. That should be kind of cool.
People celebrate your leadership.
Nice. You have a road connection to all of them. And then bring that down. Right next to a mine. I think that's going to look really cool. And then they're typical, like they're all going to need... Well, we'll have multiple bus stops, I think. So we'll have one bus stop be over here, one over here. This one is not even getting that one. So here, do this. Put this like right here. And then we are going to need, as usual, the restaurant, the bar, and I guess the cafe would be like right here. Actually, hold on. I need to get the town hall in a good spot first. Town hall here. And work on fixing up this road a little bit too. Let's go ahead and put down the cafe, maybe like right here. Okay. And then we're gonna have a... Oh, we can't have one of those over here. Got it. Okay. Because we already have the other. Makes sense. So we'll just have this one over here. Not a big deal. If they're not all optimized, it's whatever. So we'll have a road connection go through here and through here. I kind of actually like that. Not gonna lie. Maybe not this road connection here. But at least I can have the town hall. The town hall is a good thing. I can do that. And then the bus stops are more than likely going to have to come down through here. So we're going to have one be right over here. Build that thing up. build this thing up and this thing, because I just want them to get to the point that they can actually use the iron tower. That's going to be really powerful. I'm probably going to need some more bricks, so you guys head over there and get me some more bricks, please. Because I know this thing's actually eaten up a bunch.
People celebrate your leadership.
Nice, nice. Build up the town hall, I guess. And like these things actually use tourists in order to work, so it's a bit of a problem from time to time. Oh, this is what I wanted to mention. So I actually saw on Steam that the definitive edition for Age of Empires 3 has a free trial, so naturally I downloaded it, and holy crap, it's so much fun. I used to love that game. So fun story. You know, we get some story time in here. Back in the day, I had a really shitty computer. Like, it was real bad. Okay. It was so bad that I couldn't even watch the naval battles between my ships. That level bad. It would freeze the computer and subsequently make it crash. So what I would have to do is I would actually send the ships out into the area that I knew was actually going to have a fight and leave them there. Then all I would hear in the background were just the sounds of the cannons firing. And then once they stopped, then I was like, okay, either I won or they won. Then I could go look and say like, oh, okay, I can move my ships again. It didn't happen with the land battles, which was kind of interesting. It was only with the naval battles. Mother. Please. Mouse. Please, mouse. Please. Holy crap. What in the hell is happening? Thank you. Christ. Go.
Begin the turn.
Shoo. How are we looking here? Pretty decent. Let's get a couple more of these things built up. There we go. Have a long line right in there. It's not gonna hurt anybody. Good thing is that even if we put Harbor Master items into this, we are actually going to help out our main wharf. So we might actually optimize the Harbor Master items in here. I think that will actually do wonders for us. But then also have the Palace Administration working. That's going to be fantastic. Alright, did you guys come in here yet?
Stations.
Put that there.
Boat at the ready.
And put those there. Thank you. We have a pretty decent warehouse over here, so I'm not gonna worry too much about these guys not having what they require, but let's build them up. All that, okay.
I assume the lack of food fare and fanfare is intentional.
Oh, honey. No, it's not. I hate tourists.
Opening soon? Well, that sounds promising.
Can't see it, but I'm rolling my eyes right now. So we can either make the Archduke Schnitzel over here, or we can make the fish and jeeps. I kind of want the fish and jeeps.
Once more under the dish, dear friend.
You know what? I'm actually gonna name it that.
Course. Appetizers, entree, fish and meat, of course.
Fish
Then-
and jeeps. That's what we're calling it. The fish and jeeps. Venison tartare, okay.
Opening soon? Well, that sounds promising.
Great. Really happy for you. Oh, we can actually give him the Black Muscovy here instead of the Montmartre 75. Let's do the Black Muscovy.
Oh, fresh flavors.
Oh my god, she constantly has something to say. I get it. Okay, you're so happy to be here. Our Empress is very happy to host you. Be kind, otherwise I will summarily remove you to Solaria very, very quickly. And I will not care. I'll deal with the repercussions later. Where is the damn equestrian statue? That's the one that I want. Okay, so we should be getting to the point that the Skyline Tower is actually going to be useful, because these things need to actually start up for them to... Oh, we need a variety theater in here. Yep, I forgot. Sorry. There's actually a nice spot for it. Let's put it back here. Let's get a road from here over to here and then down. And then we'll have a nifty little bus stop right in the front. And now you should be happier, I think. I hope. At least they have their luxury goods to a point, but it's kind of like it's so far away from the zoo and all that stuff. I wanted to say from their home being the zoo, but I'm an ass, I know. Let's get some of these in here. Looks kind of nice. Some trees dotted in between. Maybe the pavilion wouldn't work, but the street map with the awning I think is definitely going to be a good one. And then some paving to finish it all up. Looks good over on that side, that's for sure. I want a fountain over on this side. You know what? We'll do a smaller one. We're gonna put one over here. That way we can have a couple of these additional yellow parasols right over here. Right? Then we can have some of this. Good. Banner. Actually, we'll put the banner here. Banner. And here. What the hell not? Then we will go here and get a whole bunch of this. Not bad. So we're gonna need some items to put into this town hall for these guys. Makes it a little bit easier. All right, look at that. We have a lot of tourists, so that means...
I hope one day they'll do my truffled trout. Simply terrific. Usually.
Oh, yeah, totally. So we can definitely max this out even further, I guess. Not bad. And what's this actually cutting down on? Coffee, champagne, and canned food? Yeah, that's pretty solid.
We are galvanized.
They can upgrade to investors if I really wanted to do that. This is a good spot to actually have one of each of these things. I might actually consider doing that. Because it's just wasted space, and I don't really want to put homes over here. Unless I have to. It's a waste of this power plant if I don't, I feel. Is there a way I can make it look nice, though? I kinda can.
Your people are starting to get sick.
Oh. Why, man? What the hell happened? God damn it. Temporary hospital. It's a field hospital. Get to work. Back over here. This is the important thing right now. I am happy that it's stable, though. And the Iron Tower is only supposed to work for our actual citizens. It's not doing anything for the rest. Yeah, okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. And you guys are all happy. You have everything you need. Population's going up. Love to see it. Yeah, you know what, screw it. I'm just gonna put some houses over here. I won't put one over there. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to get a marketplace. I'm gonna put it right over here. We are gonna have to have another one of these. Does this actually work with them? Huh, I've never actually tested that. I want to imagine it does. But they don't actually want for, like, male needs. I'm gonna, like, err on the side of caution and just not. How about that? I'll keep this, like, right here. We already have the Variety Theater, so I would imagine they'd be close enough to that. Their other services... Oh, I don't like where that road's going. Let's put this over to here. We'll have a road over here. We're gonna need a school and a university. I'm just gonna put the university right here. I'm gonna go and get the school and put it down right over here. Because that's gonna get deleted. It doesn't matter.
Done.
What else are they gonna need? More than likely they will need a... Let's see. Where can I put this later? I guess this will probably be the best spot for it, right in this little cubby corner. So I'm gonna get rid of these 2 homes. And I'll put this down right here. Get rid of this home because it's not gonna do anything. Just trying to see if there's anything else that I'm missing. As far as like what they would require. I don't believe so. I don't believe so. Do I think that this thing is actually going to produce enough mail? Probably not. But am I really bent out of shape about it if it doesn't? Not really. Just so I can utilize this territory up here. It's a lot of land that I'm just not doing anything with. You know what? Let's get some paving to like there. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and build this all up.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, shit. I forgot that he actually wanted us to build a university. So I already did. There we go. So what the heck was that? Did it actually go here? Or is it in Rantium? The King of Kings. That's what I saw. I want to imagine it's here. There it is. Oh, the Ring of the King. Oh. Is this Anno's version of Lord of the Rings? I'd read this. Not bad. Not bad at all. So we'll get these guys upgraded as quickly as we possibly can. Let's get this thing built. And we can do the last phase. We're 5 workers short, which I would attribute that to the plague here. Can we mobilize? We also get these guys upgraded relatively quickly.
But what is?
Because at least I remember to build the school this time. So that's a... we're improving. Let me get this spot. Oh, beautify it. I imagine it's probably the best thing to do. I kind of dig in, like, luggage in between. Get a luggage cart here. And some more luggage, like, right here. I'll have 2 trees back to back. Not bad. Now... this spot is overlooking Rantium proper. We definitely need a decent amount of these little lookout points along here. So we'll put one right here, put one right here, and we'll put one right here. If you're walking here, you'll definitely want to see the capital. So I can get rid of these trees. Yeah, I can. Nice. Let's get another one right here. Very nice. I love it. Hot air balloons probably is a really great thing to have over in this corner as well. We'll put this one here. Change it to the superior color of purple. Put this one right over here. Looking very good. And we'll have our cool fountain right here and another one. I can't fit another one over here. That's unfortunate. I guess we'll put one right here. Yep, that looks good. I have some of these other trees as well. This is the most I've ever spent working on anything tourist related, by the way. My eye totally is not twitching. Oh, you know what I can do in this little spot? I can put a cool fountain. Nice. We're gonna need some banners. Banner. Oh, you know what? Banner. 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 We got 2 banners over there, and we can have 2 more over here. And banner. Just kidding, I lied. Banner. Alrighty, that's pretty good. I like where this is going. Now, we can have paving to each one of these little hotspots so they can just walk. Let's do something like this to here. And like from here to here.
Your people are healthy again.
Oh, thank the gods. Let's get that connected. That connected right there. We'll do a little awkward connection like right here. The same with this one. This one could just be a straight. Looking very pretty. Yeah, I like that. If we were to go to the City Lights pack, we can also do some of these nice little bakeries. We can have the pizzeria be over in this little corner. I can have a drink shack right over here. That's nice because you can just like stand and get what you want. Some fish sandwiches. Timepiece. Yeah, it looks really good. This needs a... Oh, you know what? We can have the children's playground somewhere. This thing's so large. It's actually larger than... Is it larger than this? Yeah, you know what? I'm actually gonna get rid of this because I rarely build the children's playground and actually build this thing instead. Yeah. That's a better idea. And because I'm kind of crazy, what I need to do is build the other one with it. So we'll have this over here, and then we can try to fit in the fish sandwiches right here. There we go. That's better. That's a lot better, in my opinion, of course. Let's put a fountain right there. We can have a smaller one right over on this side. And then the rest, you know, we can either do temperate grove in the front or just stick with the regular grass. I'm kind of digging the regular grass, but I like the darker shade. So we're going to use that. There we go. Back here, we can still do some stuff. We're going to need paving over here. Let's just get some grass
We're in the presence
over
of a
here.
virtuoso.
In comes Pedro. Go for Pedro. Thank you. Over here. Let's get some of this. Some of this right here. Let's get an ornate pavilion right over there, and then a musician stage. This is a spot that I wanted to work on some more. Get the souvenir shop in this little corner, and then head back over here to City Lights. Get a bakery right over here. Drink shack, we're kind of close to one, but we can get a pizzeria be right over here. Very nice. And then we're just going to bring it all together with the paving. That is really pretty. That is very pretty. Like, stupidly pretty. I don't know how I feel about this anymore. Am I happy about it? I don't know. Am I sad about it? Probably. How are you looking over here? We can definitely build some more piers and stuff that they require, which are mainly the depots, actually. I said piers by accident. I do want to actually put a pier down out. Well, how far is the radius? Motherfucker. I hate this mouse. I need a new one. I know I said that constantly. I say it so I don't forget. I'm gonna do this, actually. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. We can put one here. So it's actually connecting with the island itself. What's the storage capacity? 2,100. Not bad. Not bad at all. I have to just keep working on that little by little. Okay, I think what we should do is we should go on a little walk through this area. That's going to be really nice to just close out the episode. Because we did a lot of work today, and I'm really happy that we got at least a decent chunk of Amaryllis built. So this is the Palace Administration. Very nice. And we already have some dignitaries and all that good stuff, and we have This beautiful grass, one of Eugene's cousins right over here. We have all the apple orchards. Very cool. It's quiet, quaint, beautiful, all that good stuff. So let's just head on through here and we're gonna go up. I still hear the train. It's more than likely inside the building and it might just pop up out of nowhere. Alright, let's head up here. We're not really wanting to pay too much attention to the farmers' homes right now. It's good to see all the streets really full of people. We have university students over here. Alright, we're heading in. Yep, that's pretty. I hate dealing with tourists, but I gotta be very honest here. This is very pretty. Wait, can you go here? No, it just wouldn't let me. I'm really keen to seeing what's going on back here. Got our hot air balloon. There are kids playing in my fountain. You go here, you see a banner of the Imperium, and then you see the actual capital right there. So, I think this is a fantastic place to end off this episode, everybody. Thank you so much for being here, as always. I really appreciate it. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button, share with your friends. At the time of this recording, 855 subscribers. Thank you so much, everybody. Truly. I've watched a lot of videos of people saying, like, if you're able to even get to this stage, you're very lucky. And I consider myself very, very lucky. So do know that I'm quite penetrated by your kindness. Your continued support means the world to me. And we're just going to keep on growing from here on. So until next time, I hope you guys have a great day. Keep smiling. And remember, everything is going to be good. If you're having troubles in your life, deep breaths, you got this. Okay? Head on over to the capital and relax. Catch you on the next episode.